Me and the Saints are loading up now. I just started the stream.
And, Coach, we are down on the Bayou as you get a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome here in New Orleans. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it.
That's what I'm hoping.
Ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
So far, it's working. Me too. Doesn't matter, loss. Wow. I'm gonna say I earned it. I say my quarterback forced it.
They'll run on first down. Stevens. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping,
Nick didn't run
those
them
big
off.
defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll run for the first time with Peyton Barber.
That's why. I'm like, bro, why is he so slow?
Right there.
Peyton Barber.
Officially no gain on the play.
Man, if I had anyone. Shit.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to
literally
go.
Picked any,
sometimes you just have to take it to
or
another
if any
spot.
other running back
and trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Leo!
He'll look to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, this is taken in.
Let's go, Michael Evans.
A big play that time for Tampa Bay. And even 40 yards.
Well, I got really lucky, and he moved. Well, you know how like when the play breaks down,
and if the peek behind the curtain they gave us for their game plan, I don't think that's
he actually moved like really quick.
You're exactly right about that.
And it went on like third down and 8. It went for like 40 yards.
Pickup of 9 yards.
So that was
first
super
down.
clutch.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
And
I got Matthew Stevens out here doing his thing.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
How did you drop
on
that?
first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the
I just threw the check down
what he can do in open
I was
space,
like, you know what?
and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Yeah. That's the only reason I threw it, because I was like, it's a few yards. Like, it's better than nothing. That's the only reason I threw
An
it.
incomplete pass on
But it was just a lame
down.
animation.
That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. This will be caught.
Yeah, and I don't even know why that happened like that.
And he's
I thought
able
that
to
was
work it here to
stupid.
the 8-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down. We go. 8 read. Smith.
Back to throw here. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short.
Watch my tight end catch this.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play.
I don't know if you guys are
drive.
actually watching, but
One hallmark of good defenses.
like you see that lame like all he had to do was catch it like a normal human being, and it was the easiest first down in the world. And then
got to him
he
before
catches
he
it
had
like
a
that
chance
and
to think
couldn't go
about
up
turning it upfield. Well, after marching down the field,
Set
only
up the
getting
fucking
3 there,
quarterback
kind of
that
feels like a
lane,
win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Mike 45. One.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build from the inside out. Because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Credit the sack to Von Miller.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
Check, 47. All day, baby, all day. Get it.
They're going to look to throw. Buying time to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Kill. Protein spill. Rock it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got a man. Complete.
Oh, he's mad.
And
he's mad.
Down to the 35. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. And even 40 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. A carry for Barber. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
That's sweetheart.
We go set. 18 Gator. X3. 218. Chop. Let's go.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by
this is why I hate the game, bro. Bro, my lineman can't pick up a fumble.
As he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Come on, man. He misses picking up the fumble and falls.
Protect all the receivers in their patterns.
Bro.
He's going to be
fucking realistic
if they
with
sense
this
a blitz
goddamn
or
game.
pressure on the quarterback. They've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
So tired of this
start
shit.
the drive, but that one incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Yeah, then you miss my quarterback fumble, and then my lineman goes to pick it up and miss it, fall on his fucking face. And then the other dude picked it up.
10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Stupid.
Well, that play looks familiar because we
yeah,
saw
keep watching. It gets good.
In practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction, and when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Like the fumble, okay. My lineman missing it.
Inside the 5 at the 4. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it first and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On second down, Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone.
Stupid, lame, fucking fumble.
Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown on the season. And the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. That catch for his career is number 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff well because of the way he went about his business in catching the football. And we're seeing something similar here. Someone who runs precise routes, has excellent hands, and knows how to get the ball
other than the
to
fumble,
the
it's not been a bad game.
It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. Now a man open
I'm just
down
tired
the
of my
middle of the
quarterback
field.
fumbling.
A good pickup there.
And what makes it worse
yards.
is that my fat fucking lineman misses it. Like how,
this offense finding its legs
fuck
now.
him.
Here's another 1st and 10.
Fuck him. No regrets.
They'll set up to throw. Rolling to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Oh, my God.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Right back to him on first down. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know the difference.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be third down.
29 is the Mike 29.
He'll drop to throw. Now he's got it. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
Watch twist. Watch twist. Out.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get it as they stop it behind the line.
To be honest.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction. It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Damn. First off, he has a family. Oh my. That's how skilled you are. Oh, Seth, fuck his ass.
Rush in, 6-6, bullet high.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee.
Sitting in corners and
as they'll start
shit.
at the 21-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. And an alley to run.
Marcus Mariota with a fucking... And he doesn't fumble from behind.
And he's going to wind up getting this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 36-yard line.
And that was a nice,
like, I would have fumbled that. I fumbled that way. Tackle from behind. Fumble. Fuck, I dropped a touchdown pass against you from getting hit from behind. I just want equality.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Mariota.
Oh, now I'm mad. He gets
he
hit by Devin fucking White and he doesn't do it.
Able to take him down.
Fuck
it's a
him,
loss
bro.
of 3.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
So following the sack,
yes, he has
their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
He really didn't, though.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Damn, I outside.
Alvin Kamara. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
Because you were so mad.
And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead is up to 8.
Fucking ghost cans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Jesus Christ.
Let's go. Let's go.
Is that how it starts? Like, are you recording now?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
That happened like an hour ago.
Some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. They'll look to throw. And an alley to run. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Second down and inches. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Set. HE Gator. Hey, orbit. Fair. Five.
Back to throw now on first down. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. He got 29 yards that time.
But simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like he just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. He's got his man on the crossing route.
That's got to be all defensive pass interference, right?
To the end zone. Hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Get a fucking touchdown called back because of illegal man downfield on my fucking side on a fucking play act. Come on.
30 base. Hey, Alpha.
So stupid.
Hey, check my 33. Check in.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's able to work it here to the
like I'm playing pretty well. If you take away that goddamn fumble.
It'll be second down.
Like I'm 15 for 16 for 200 yards. And I'm losing by 8.
In the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
Good job. Thank you, Zach. Thank you.
Touchdown. A great play there.
No, he just scored me a touchdown.
Career NFL touchdown.
Thanks, buddy.
As his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling
my boy stood in the pocket,
3 and 6. Is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells
right
you
on the right side.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Pretty good. Sure did. That's why I thought I was getting sacked, so I threw it. And the man came up.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kissed it on the ground.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Mariota. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie.
And
this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 40.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
To throw is Mariota. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Mariota now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Here's Mariota. Minnesota. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I think it stopped snowing.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Steps away to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Going to be incomplete. A lot of contact.
That's like the whole point of it.
And it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time it's 3rd and 3. He's got Evans.
I hate dudes who click off of them.
Midfield and inside
Let me beat
the 45. 25 yards that time. Looking to throw. On the move to his left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Sometimes it bees like that.
70, Indy, X3, 218, chopper.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Ready? 8, read. Let's go, team. Pilot, 64, read. It's going to be a long game. 5.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
29 is the Mike 29. Topper, go.
On 2nd down now, it's Stevens. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Let's go.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They run it again with Kamara. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
In my humble estimation, terrific work there defensively. Running backs trying to get wide, get to the sideline, and they beat him to the spot, forced him out of bounds, pretty close to the line of scrimmage.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
0-2, baby.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3. And he's taken down.
Max protection.
Back in his own 7. Von Miller in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. A gain of 32 that time. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Another quarterback.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Back to throw here. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot.
If I had like Lamar or Pat Mahomes,
trying to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2
plays. Threw that to the fucking pylon. My man would have
for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. He completes it to Evans. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that.
The Cowboy says, I got to take an L against the computer.